Alright, it's done. The line is crossed, the bridge is burnt. Eyes forward, pedal down. There's no turning back now. The phone call came in static, a voice said it's too late. The target's in the wind, now they know about the play. The money's in the duffel, but the walls are closing in. One wrong move from yesterday is now the fix we're in. I saw it in the rear view, the flash of tinted glass. Knew this life of pretty poison wasn't built to last. But you don't get to pivot when you're dancing over graves. You made the bed, a razor blades, and lying it be brave. My knuckles white on steering wheel, the city starts to blur. A montage of the sins that got the hounds astir. The trust I broke for power, the alley I deferred. All coming back to meet me in one final noisy word. The past is a detective, it's closing in fast. Every corner holding shadows from a deed that couldn't last. But survival ain't a question of morality or creed. It's the animal inside you answering a primal driving need. Check the mirror, not for conscience, just for headlights on your trail. Every second is a lifetime, every breath is on the sale. You can't unring the bell, son, you can't untell the tale. You're married to the moment and the moment's growing pale. And there's no turning back now, the dice have left the handle. Future's just a fugitive running through no man's land. Every road's a one-way street to a fate I don't understand. But I chose it when I picked the gun up, chose it when I made my stand. There's no turning back now, the Rubicon's in flames. I'm baptized in the action, I can't undo the names. The only direction left is through this playing deadly games. My legacy's a burn scar, no turning back now. They talk about the exit plan, a ranch where it's serene. A foolish pretty fantasy for minds that aren't too keen on how the calculus of violence permanently bends the graph. There is no after waiting, just the echo of the laugh that you had when you were climbing, feeling untouchable and great. Now every shadow's jury, every alley is a gate to a consequence you walk through with their arrogance and greed. A hungry living thing you're obligated to feed. So I press the accelerator, let the engine scream my prayer. The road is my confession, the night is my affair. I am the consequence, I am the running, I'm the scare that haunts the very city that I built from thin air. Regret is a weight you cannot carry at this speed. A luxury for peaceful men, a suicidal seed. My mind is cleaner yesterday, my focus is the now. The next corner, the next clip, the next sweat on my brow. Check the mirror, not for conscience, just for headlights on your trail. Every second is a lifetime, every breath is on a sale. You can't unring the bell, son, you can't untell the tale. You're married to the moment and the moment's growing pale. And there's no turning back now, the dice have left the handle. Future's just a fugitive running through no man's land. Every road's a one-way street to a fate I don't understand. But I chose it when I picked the gun up, chose it when I made my stand. There's no turning back now, the Rubicon's in flames. I'm baptized in the action, I can't undo the names. The only direction left is through this playing deadly games. My legacy's a burn scar, no turning back now. Maybe I knew it from the first one, the first lie, the first score. You don't get to walk away, you just get to run more. Until the run is the life, and the chase is the throne. And the man you started at is a goat you've outgrown. Keep driving, keep driving. Yeah. No review, no pass. Only the next mile. Only the next gas. No turning back. No turning back. No turning back. No turning back. Now. Black rose petals. Yeah. Beautiful, ain't it? To grow in the dirt, you gotta be comfortable with the dark. They love the flower, but they hate the thorns. Let's go. I'm dropping petals on the pavement, a funeral on my past. Built a kingdom out of glass, knew it wasn't gonna last. I'm ink blot on a white page, a stain on the silk. They say don't cry over the spill, but this blood look like milk. Every hustler is a poet till the sirens start to scream. I'm just trying to find the logic in the nightmare of a dream. I planted seeds in the trenches where the sun don't ever shine. Now I'm harvesting the trauma, trying to make it all divine. Gold watch on the dead wrist, time is standing still. The price of being pretty is a very heavy bill. I'm a black rose blooming in a garden
garden full of weeds. I give the streets exactly what a broken heart needs. Black rose petals falling on the concrete. Life is bittersweet, dodging death on every street. They see the bloom, they don't see the roots below. They see the shine, they don't see how deep the shadows go. It's a beautiful tragedy, a dark work of art. I got petals in my hand, but I got thorns in my heart. Yeah, black rose petal, watch them blow. My garden's guarded by the shooters and the K9s. I'm reading between the bullets, trying to find the fine lines. The scent of gun smoke smell like perfume in the breeze. I'm a king among the convicts, I'm a god among the thieves. But even roses wilt when the winter gets too cold, and even legends break when the story's getting old. I saw my brother hit the ground, watched his colors fade to gray. Now I leave a black bouquet every time I go to pray. Is it worth it for the jewelry? Is it worth it for the fame? When the only thing that's growing is the letters on your name. I'm a rare breed, baby, thriving where I shouldn't be. A black rose standing tall for the world to come and see. Black rose petals falling on the concrete. Life is bittersweet, dodging death on every street. They see the bloom, they don't see the roots below. They see the shine, they don't see how deep the shadows go. It's a beautiful tragedy, a dark work of art. I got petals in my hand, but I got thorns in my heart. Yeah, black rose petal, watch them blow away. Yeah. Everything that glitters ain't gold, and everything that grows ain't meant to live forever. Cherish the bloom before the wind takes it.
Black roses.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, I lost count a long time ago. They said the earth is hungry, man. Well, I'm the one feeding it. Yeah. I got a graveyard in my backyard, names I can't forget. Every dollar that I made was a life or death bet. The dirt under my fingernails, it never washes off. I hear the reaper laughing every time I hear a cough. I'm a cold-blooded poet with a heater in my hand, building monuments for brothers who are buried in the sand. The count keeps rising like the water in the flood. You can't wash a dirty city with a bucket full of blood. I see the headstones glowing when the moon is at its peak. The secrets of the hustle are the only things they speak. 6 feet, nah, I'm digging deeper for the truth. I traded in my innocence and sacrificed my youth. Yeah. 6 feet deep and counting, tell them next man up. Life is just a bitter drink inside a golden cup. I'm standing on the edge, looking down at the flow. Adding more names to the list behind the door. Yeah, 6 feet deep and counting, tally never ends. Say a prayer for my enemies, bury all my friends. I'm a shadow in the valley where the lilies never grow. The more I try to fly, the more the coffin stays low. I got hitters in the shadows, I got demons on payroll. Sold the devil everything, but he couldn't take my soul. They're measuring for suits, but the suits are for the pine. I'm running out of space on this crooked ass line. I saw a mother crying, heard the metal hit the dirt. There's a hole inside the chest that 1,000,000 cannot hurt. Is it him or is it me? That's the question of the night. I'm swinging at the darkness till I find a flicker light. But the shovel keeps turning and the tally mark stays. I'm a ghost in the making, just counting down my days. 6 feet deep and counting, tell them next man up. Life is just a bitter drink inside a golden cup. I'm standing on the edge, looking down at the floor. Adding more names to the list behind the door. Yeah, 6 feet deep and counting, tally never ends. Say a prayer for my enemies, bury all my friends. Check the list. Check the list. Yo, check the list.
Look, I don't need a conversation, I don't need a debate. If the code is ever broken, then I'm sealing your fate. I'm a cold-blooded general full of methodical hate for the fakes and the snakes who arrive a minute late. You got one chance, one shot, one path to run. If you fumble the package, then the talking is done. I'm the judge and the jury, and I'm holding a gun. I don't care about your story, I don't care where you from. This ain't a democracy, this is a regime. I'm the only one awake, I'm the end of the dream. I'm the high-pressure cooker, I'm the building of steam. Zero tolerance policy, yeah, that's the main thing. Zero tolerance, we don't bend, we just break them.
Talking about the loyalty, man, we gotta make them. Swear upon the blade, man, we gotta take them. If they step out of line, yeah, we gotta shake them. Zero tolerance, yeah, zero tolerance. No room for mistakes, man, the consequence is dominant. If you ain't with the program, man, then the exit is prominent. We don't got no patience, man, the attitude is consonant. Yeah, the rules are non-negotiable, the limits are set. If you think that you can cross them, you're just doubling the bet. I'm the house that always wins, I'm the ultimate threat. I'm the thing that you remember when the sun is finally set. I don't hear no excuses, I don't see no tears. I'm the man with the plan, I'm the conqueror of fears. I've been doing this for decades, I've been doing this for years. I'm the one who runs the ship while you switching all the gears. No ifs, ands, or buts, no middle ground to cross. I'm the one who makes the rules, I'm the ultimate boss. If the job ain't complete, then you're taking the loss. I'm the salt in the wound, I'm the ultimate call. The line is red, do not cross. The words are final, no pause. Move it! Zero tolerance, we don't bend, we just break them. Talking about the loyalty, man, we gotta make them. Swear up on the blade, man, we gotta take them. If they step out of line, yeah, we gotta shake them. Zero tolerance, zero tolerance. No room for mistakes, man, the consequence is dominant. If you ain't with the program, then the exit is prominent. We don't got no patience, man, they add a gorilla in the gutter, I'm a beast in the pit. I don't need a penthouse just to prove that I'm it. I'm a master of the struggle, yeah, I'm every part of it. Turning every single obstacle to legendary hit. I got dirt under the nails and a fire in the chest. I'm a 2020 Steve Warrior, putting them to test. I don't need a vacation, I don't need a little rest. I just need another day to prove that I'm the best in the mud. Yeah, the concrete is my bunker. I'm a high velocity, heavy duty drunker of the pain and the glory. Yeah, I'm the ultimate hunker. In the middle of the storm, I'm the lightning bolt funker. This is trench warfare, we're dug in deep. Eyes wide open while the whole world sleep. The mud is on the boots, but the promise we keep. In the valley of the shadow where the mountains are steep. Trench warfare, trench warfare, let's go. Bulletproof the spirit while the metal let go. We don't want the sunshine, we like it real low. Where the soldiers are made and the real ones show.
Yeah, it's hand-to-hand combat, it's heart to heart grip. If you ain't ready for the dirt, then you better just quit. I've been living in the bunkers, I've been living in the split of the reality and nightmare, and I'm making it fit. No room for the cowards, no room for the fakes. When the ground starts shaking and the foundation breaks, I'm the only one standing, yeah, whatever it takes to protect the territory from the lizards and the snakes. I'm a long distance runner in a short distance world. I'm a heavy metal banner that is finally unfurled. While they're playing in the clouds, I'm the one who stayed curled in the trenches, building up the strength for the strike. I'm a 2020 Titan, yet a legendary type. I don't listen to the gossip, I don't listen to the hype. I just listen to the rhythm of the heavy duty pipe.
Hold the line, don't blink. If you're looking for the top, start from the bottom.
Over the top! This is trench warfare, we're dug in deep. Eyes wide open while the whole world sleep. The mud is on the boots, but the promise we keep. In the valley of the shadow where the mountains are steep. Trench warfare, trench warfare, let's go. Bulletproof the spirit while the metal let go. We don't want the sunshine, we like it real low. Where the soldiers are made and the real ones show.
Yeah. Yeah. January 19th, 2020 stand. Still in the dirt. Still on the front line. You can't con.
Look, I don't need 100 men, I just need a solid 3. The ones who knew me back when I was broken under the tree. We share the same struggle, yeah, we share the same degree of the pain and the hunger, now we're finally living free. If you touch one of mine, then you're touching the whole pack. We the shadows in the night, yeah, we always got the back of the man to the left, keeping everything on track. In the middle of the war, yeah, we never ever lack. I seen them fold under pressure, seen them turn to the state. But my brothers are the iron, yeah, they never gonna separate. Was born in the fire, yeah, we mastered the fate. And we're walking through the fire, man, it's never too late. Brothers in arms, yeah, we move as a unit. If there's a hole in the plan, yeah, we gotta fine tune it. One for the all, yeah, we never will ruin it. The oath is a bond, and we're never undoing it. Brothers in arms, brothers in arms, keeping the peace while we sounding alarms. Protecting the kin from the snakes in our arms. We the kings of the trenches with the world in our palms. Yeah. It's January 2026, and the loyalty is rare. People switching up the sides for a little bit of air, but we stayed in the trenches, yeah, we stayed in the glare of the spotlight and the sirens, and we never had a scare. We don't need the recognition, we don't need the accolades. We just need the ammunition and the sharp cutting blades to carve out the future through the dark and the shades. Building up a kingdom that'll last for the decades. I take a bullet for the brother standing right next to me. That's the definition of a true to life legacy. We ain't just partners, we a spiritual embassy. In a world full of lies, we the only thing of honesty. The beat strips down to a slow and a drum like a warm heart. Side by side, breath by breath, through the life and through the death.
Sound of a group of men shouting loyalty in unison. We never fall.
Brothers in arms, yeah, we move as a unit. If there's a hole in the plan, yeah, we gotta fine tune it. One for the all, yeah, we never will ruin it. The oath is a bond, and we're never undoing it. Brothers in arms, brothers in arms, keeping the peace while we sounding alarms. Protecting the kin from the snakes and the harms. We the kings of the trenches with the world in our palms. Look, I don't care about the statutes, I care about the bond. I don't talk to the pond, I talk to beyond. If I gave you my word, then it's written in the stone. I would rather die king than be a rat upon the throne. See, the streets don't have a judge, but they got a memory, and a betrayal is the only thing that's ever ended me. I keep the circle tight, yeah, it's strictly family. I give my last breath for the ones who stand with me. We don't go to the precinct, we handle it in-house. I'm a lion in the field, I don't listen to a mouse. Got a brotherhood of iron, got a soul deep house, where the silence is a weapon and the truth is a spouse. On among thieves, yeah, we live by the creed. Never bite the hand of the brothers who bleed. In a world full of snakes, we the legendary breed. Playing loyalty like it's the only holy seed. On among thieves, on among thieves. The only thing we keep is the secrets in our sleeves. If one of us falls, then the whole circle grieves. But we never fold a hand when the cold wind heaves. Yeah, it's 2020 swellies and the game is getting messy, but I'm still a gentleman, call me old school Jesse. I don't steal from the poor, I don't prey on the weak. I just take from the giants while they're standing at the peak. There's a way to be a villain without being a coward. There's a way to be a king without being overpowered by the greed and the envy that is everyone devoured. I'm a rose in the dark, yeah, I finally flowered. If we rob the vault together, then we split it down the middle. I don't play the ego, I don't play the riddle. I'm the bridge over water, I'm the bow on the fiddle. Keeping honor in the streets while the world starts to belittle. On among thieves, yeah, we live by the creed. Never bite the hand of the brothers who bleed. In a world full of snakes, we the legendary breed. Playing loyalty like it's the only holy seed. On among thieves, on among thieves. The only thing we keep is the secrets in our sleeves. If one of us falls, then the whole circle grieves. But we never fold a hand when the cold wind heaves. On among thieves, yeah. Respect is the only currency that doesn't lose value. Today is January 19, 2027. Still standing by the code. I'd rather lose the money than lose my soul. Real ones know.